the scale of what we're doing is so vast.
The epic quality of this is especially ambitious. I'm always amazed at the logistical challenges that we're facing to make this as real as possible.
I mean, we're shooting on 3 continents, all over South Africa, beaches of Kenya, here in Malta. If Taylor writes, "You are somewhere," you're shooting there.
We kind of have all been referring to it as Homer's Odyssey. It's really this grand journey home, back to Montana, where the Duttons exist at their core.
We have parallel storylines that are cross-continent. We are all over the place on this show. So we are still in Montana, but we also have a few little surprises in store for the other locations where we're shooting.
We were able to build a rig in South Africa where we could actually see the actors inside the car getting flipped and turned over. And I'm really excited about the water sequence, the boat sequence. I think it's gonna look great. Anytime that you can put your actors in these spots, it's the icing on the cake. It's just the best.
1923 has been a huge show to design with a huge cast and thousands of extras. The story has taken us to so many different places, and a big part of that has been in the costume design of the background artists. So they really do help set the world for the principal actors.
As an actor, it's a blessing. I mean, putting on the wardrobe is great, and shooting at an actual port in Africa with 20 period boats and cars and 200 background, and you don't have to do much. Your imagination is free to be involved in the text, and you know, you can just show up and you're fully immersed.
It is so authentic, especially for my character, Alexandra. She has not experienced any of this. She comes from a very sheltered lifestyle. She only knows one very small piece of the world. And when we're standing on a cliff in South Africa looking at the mountains and the animals, and there are giraffes wandering onto our set, and she's talking about how she didn't realize the world was so big and how small it makes her feel. That's Julia feeling those things. That's me feeling those things as well.
It's beautiful to look at. We go through a lot of trouble to go places which are rarely seen and do things in them which are hard to do in those places. But I think it's really worth it.
I'm blown away by the scale of it, the magnificent physical scale of it, and the pure adventure of it. The journey is far from over.